everybody, this is just Cheetah, and welcome back to Harvest Moon Tale of Two Towns. Now, it is time for the cooking festival. This is Ina coming by. Now, Ina, in the first month, the first spring of your new game, she will give you the ingredients for each of the cooking festival in the first spring. After that, you have to create the dishes yourself. So, this is salad. Okay. Sure, Ina. You will be sorely disappointed in me in that case, because I'm not entering. There's a reason for this, and we'll explain when I get there. First, right now what I need to do is I need to grab a poison mushroom. Now, hold on. I want to just check that. Okay, we have the 2 small shishamo and 1 poison mushroom. Okay, so I'm gonna need these stuff at the end of the day. Now, because I fed these guys yesterday, I think each of the fodder and chicken feed gives about like 4 foodstuffs worth. I think that's how it works, so they're okay for the next... This will be the second day, so next 2 days after this. So, we can't, as I said, usually on on festival days, you cannot go see anybody. They are all closed. You can see them afterwards, like, once the festival is over, you can talk to them and everything. But I need the money, okay? No offense to Ina, but I need the money more than I need the friendship points. So, how the food festival works. There are 4 things, the 4 outcomes to the cooking festival. If you enter a dish and win, you gain 800 points. And these friendship points are for a special meter that shows the two towns' friendliness towards each other. Each heart represents 1,000 points each. So if you enter and win, you get 800 points, which is almost 1 heart. If you enter and lose, you gain 400, which is about half a heart. Just under half a heart. If you only cheer on your team and your team wins, you get 200 points. And if you cheer on your team and you lose, you only get 100 points. So 1/10 of a heart, basically. So if you want to get the tunnel repair... If you want to get the... if you want to do the story first and get the tunnel repaired and make the town villagers friends with each other, then you are definitely better off entering the contest, because even if you lose, you still get a lot. You still get 400 points, whereas if you just watch and win, you only get half of that. But I'm only gonna cheer on my team because honestly, I want my farm expansions rather than the tunnel repair requests. And the sad thing is that Elaine only has so much time on her hands. Once a season, she will give you a farm upgrade request. And unfortunately, if you get to like 3, 6, or 10 hearts on the town friendship scale, then that instead of wanting a tunnel repair request, you'll get the tunnel repair quest instead of a farm expansion. So if you want to get your farm expanded as much as possible first, then do not participate in the cooking festivals. And that is what I do as well. Now, as far as the actual contest goes, 3 people from each town will participate. And the contestants vary greatly. However, one important note that I don't see many people mentioning is sometimes your villagers will enter a failed dish. Whatever dish they enter is completely random except for one thing. Oops. If your friendship with them is extremely low, they are more likely to enter failed dishes. If your friendship with them is... If you've actually been keeping up with your friendship with them, then they have a higher chance of making something with a higher stamina recovery. And this is also important for you. The higher the stamina recovery on the item, which is based on the base stamina recovery of the object in question, but the star quality of the ingredients that you use plus your cooking level affects the amount of stamina recovery a dish can get. Also, adding additional ingredients can increase the stamina recovery. If you enter a dish with a low stamina recovery, your chances of winning are a lot lower than if you enter something with a high stamina recovery. So that is something to definitely keep in mind. And also keep in mind that a town wins together and loses together, meaning you must keep your friendship points up with all of the townsfolk if you want to win the contest. So now that I've explained everything, we are at 12 PM, and that's when the cooking festival starts. I will cheer you all on. Let's get started. Now, as I said, there's a meter of the friendship between the two towns. It's 10 hearts long. The more friend points you have on that meter, the more friendly the townsfolk will be towards you. Around 5 hearts, they kind of start becoming neutral to each other, rather than outwardly hostile like they are now. And once you start getting towards the 10 heart mark, they start actually even encouraging or sympathizing. You know, they start actually being friendly with each other, which is actually nice to see that develop. Anyway, everyone, the wait is over. The day of the cooking festival has arrived. The theme of today's cooking festival is salad. I'm sure our contestants have something delicious planned for us today. Ina, are you ready to be taken down a peg? Ha ha ha, you must be joking. Now then, we've brought in a special guest to be our judge today. The world-famous gourmet, Pierre. Now let's give him a grand welcome. Pierre's so adorable. I wish... You will notice that Pierre has the flowers, but because this is the only time he ever appears, you cannot befriend him, which kind of sucks, but whatever. He's literally just there to be the judge for the cooking festival. Now, let's introduce our competitors. First, Team Bluebell. So that's Ash, Cam, and Cheryl. Actually, that was what happened last time, except it was like Cam, Cheryl, Ash. They were in a different order. What happened was I had a failed recording, basically. I was recording today, the day of the festival, and unfortunately, my computer decided to go blue screen on me and, like, go, we've got a problem, we're just going to restart your computer for you. And then, of course, apparently there were Windows updates to download, so I had to wait for that to download as well before I could get back into my computer. What I think happened was, I only have like 8 gigs of RAM in my computer, so what I think is the problem is, while I'm recording stuff like this, it's using up more RAM than it can handle, and so I've got to get some new. I gotta get some better RAM. I really do. I need more RAM. So like 16 or 32 would do. So that's. I can do it. I just can't do it in. I just can't record in excess at the moment. I'm gonna make sure everything else is shut down first, so I can't have my browser open, which again sucks. Okay, so next, Team Konohana. Let's see if we have the same people that from the failed recording. Ayami, Nori, and Hiro. Yeah, again, they were in a different order. No, actually, that's different. Last time it was Nori, Hiro, and Yun. This time it's Ayami, Nori, and Hiro. Well, let's see. Let's begin the judging. Alright, so now, before I'm going to do this, there are 4 types of reactions here Pierre can give. If it's a little scribble, he hates it. If it's a ... it's okay. If it's a musical note, it's good. If it's a heart, it's excellent. So you can actually, more often than not, you can tell. There are some exceptions, but oftentimes you can tell which team has won based on the 3 bits that he gives. So let's see. Cheryl's is a ... That's not surprising. Cam's is a ... And Ash's is a musical notes. Darren, I'm recording. Shush. Oh, I'll tell you. I've already told the viewers, but I'm going to tell you now. I tried recording this day already. My computer blue screened on me again.
Oy.
I need some more RAM. There's just no way around it. I do not have enough RAM to do this and have my browser open at the same time.
Do you need your browser open at the same time?
When I'm looking up stuff, yes.
Ah.
Like, how am I supposed to tell people about this if I don't know it myself? So I have to look shit up. Problem is, like I said, I can't keep my browser open, and it's like, it's annoying.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Alright, that's pretty good. Okay. Finished judging Team Bluebell's food. Let's see how Konohana's food compares. Alright, so this will be Ayami's first. Now, hold on. Bluebell's was ... musical note. So Ayami's is musical note. Musical note for Nori's. And musical note for Heroes, which means I'm pretty sure Konohana has won. They won last time as well, but it was a lot closer. Alright, so what will happen? Pierre will walk to the Bluebell side first, and then he will walk to Konohana's side. And then he will walk back to Bluebell's side, and if Bluebell has won, at that point he'll jump up and announce Bluebell the winner. Or he'll walk back, jump up, and announce Konohana as the victor. So you can tell, if he walks past Bluebell a second time, you know that Konohana's won. Alright, so let's see. Standard walk to Bluebell. Then to Konohana. Black to Bluebell. Konohana's won. See? Told ya. Looks like we found out just whose village is better. Why, we just let our guard down. Your guard? Don't be stupid. Konohana is just better than Bluebell. What was that? You heard me. I won't let you slander my village like that. Well, you'll have to do better to stop me. Oh, we will. Yeah, they're still at each other's throats. But they will be for a while, because I'm not interested in actually participating in the festival properly. Next theme will be soup. Looking forward to some more delicious food next time. Until next time then. And I believe she will give us an onion. Yep, onion. So we'll shove that onion in the shipping bin with the stuff she actually wanted us to make before. And after every cooking festival, the Harvest Goddess will show up and show you how, basically, how the friendliness meter looks. As you can see, that's 200 points worth. A full heart is, as I said, 1,000 points. So we have a fifth of it complete. And as I said, when it hits 3 hearts, 6 hearts, and 10 hearts, those will be when the tunnel requests will appear. Which I'm kind of putting off participating properly so that I can get the farm expansion requests before that. Because how else am I supposed to make money if I don't have my farm expanded to the most that it possibly can? Because once we get Konohana Farm fully expanded, I can actually just move to Bluebell, get that fully expanded so that I can have all of my livestock there, and go to Konohana to plant all my crops, and get the best of both worlds. Because you can still use the farmland of either one, even if you're not part of that village, you can still use the space there. So it's like, well, just upgrade Konohana's first, get all the crop space you'd ever want, then move to Bluebell, expand your livestock as much as you want, and then you get the best of both worlds. I wouldn't call them friends just yet, though. They've got a long way to go before they make up, but I know you can do it. Actually, I'm just letting them get on with it. Like, this is not my problem. Even though the Harvest Goddess has made it my problem, it's not my problem and I'm not going to deal with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go shove that in there. Go talk to Ayami about her poison mushroom. Watch her make the stupid poison apple reference. There we go. So here's the Snow White reference I was referring to. Thanks, Chisba. What a lovely colour. This will make a perfect poison apple. I'm just kidding. You went as white as snow. How cute. You know your stuff. I'm impressed. This will really speed up my research. Let's give you your reward then. Here you go. And she will give us apple jam. I will sell that in a minute. I gotta go to Gombe and go give him his shishamo. Shishamo? I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Alright. 1 shishamo? 2 shishamo. It's like, I had this request by Gombe to catch him some shishamo. So I was like, okay, I'm looking in the fishing ponds that I was hand fishing in, and it turns out it was the wrong one. Because I looked it up and I'm like, oh. So what I need, so that's what I mean by I need to look up stuff occasionally. Thanks, Jesper. And now it's time for your reward. Put out your hands. Oh, flour. Now I'm actually going to sell that. No offense to Gombe. Because I don't think I have the ingredients to start cooking bread and stuff, so... I will accept that, but I don't know if I have 2 moondrop flowers. So what I'm gonna do... Put that away. Put that away. That'll give me some more muns. Gotta have the muns. Let's see if I do have 2 moondrop flowers. I have 1. Do I have another one? No. No, I don't have another one, so... Oh, I have a flippin' honeycomb I should go sell. Talking about the muns. Like I said, if you're in like Bluebell, you want to keep the honeycombs. But if you're going up with Konohana first, it's just like, well, just go get the, just go sell them for money because you're not gonna be able to use them for quite some time. All right. So. Let's try and put as much of this away as we can. We'll have to see how much money I actually have tomorrow, because I am probably going to need to purchase another... Because look, my storage right now is chock-a-block full. I have no extra space for storage. So what I'm thinking of is probably I need to go upgrade my cart so I can put more stuff in. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta water my potatoes. Can't forget the second watering of the potatoes. Alright. Save and go to bed. Oh wait. Have I? Just want to make sure I've put everything in I can. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So... let's just check the calendar first. Now... the 8th is the Harvest Goddess birthday. Problem is, we can't actually give the Harvest Goddess a birthday present in year 1 because we don't have access to the Goddess's spring until the 20th, I think it is. So we actually cannot give the Harvest Goddess a present which is really sad. And then we have the Cherry Blossom Festival, which we just have to bring a dish. Doesn't matter what dish it is, just a dish. And I have a dish that I can prepare. I know how to make it, so we'll deal with that on the 9th, but as of the 8th, we are going to go around Bluebell and go, because it's the start of a new week, what I'm going to do is every week, once a week for Bluebell, I'm going to go over to Bluebell and I'm going to talk to everybody at least once. And I can't do it on a Monday because Cam's not there. He's not there all day. So Sunday's probably the best bet. Because if you don't talk to each villager for any villager for about a week, you have a 30% chance of losing 100 friend points. So in order to avoid that, I'm going to be talking to, unless something happens like on the 15th. I could still go to Bluebell at that point. It's just like on a cooking festival I wouldn't be able to. So we'll play that one by ear. But I will try at least once a week to go to Bluebell and talk to the villagers so that I don't lose any friend points with them. I'm not going to go out of my way to make friends with them yet until I move to Bluebell. I'm going to focus on the Konohana villagers, because it's just easier at the moment. Plus I like the Konohana folk a little better, even though Ken is a jerk. Alright, so until next time, farewell my friends, and I will see you all soon.